A lot of the times, we always believe that we have to try to do more in order to accomplish more. But that's just not the way how it's supposed to be done, because no matter what we do, we're always going to fail one way or another. Even if we try to have some sort of goal, there's nothing wrong with wanting to do more or to achieve more. The problem is letting that kind of ambition become your obsession. See, a lot of people think that they have to become a certain person in order to accomplish a lot of goals. But the truth is that they don't need to do all these things in order to accomplish anything at all. It's not to say that you shouldn't have any goals or any dreams or any passions or even any desires that you want to be fulfilled. The problem is letting yourself believe that you need to become a different version of yourself before you can have this or before you can have that. People always tell themselves that they'll have a girlfriend when they get this, or they'll learn to relax when they finally have that. But then when the time comes, they don't even know when they're going to die. And then when that moment happens, they're going to regret it for the rest of their life, during this life and maybe even in the afterlife. You can't always have control over everything that is out of your control, because the very things that are out of your control have nothing to do with what you do. Just because you failed at one thing doesn't mean that you are a failure at everything. It takes time for you to accomplish certain things. Sometimes it might take days. It may take weeks. It may even take months or years. Maybe it might even take a decade or so, depending on your situation. But that's not the point. The real point is learning to accept that there are some things that you can't control, while there are other things that you can control within your own power and strength. What you have to realize is that you keep on putting this image in your head, that you have to become this version of yourself that is successful or that is powerful or has everything together. Sometimes not everything is going to be the way we want it to be. We're not always going to have everything figured out, and we're not going to always have everything together. And that's fine. But what's not fine is staying in that moment of silence and letting yourself be defeated by the thought that you will never become this person because of X, Y, and Z. You have to learn to get back up and do the hard things, even if you are not feeling it or if you're not tired. And if there's a reason why you can't do it for any medical conditions, then that's also fine too. But stop believing that you have to be something in order to be appreciated. Remember that it's okay to just simply be yourself.